Aerial thermal control is by far the most effective way of eradicating small numbers of deer. We've only got small numbers on Eyre Peninsula, but using this thermal technology has been a real game changer for us. Allows us to detect deer in tough terrain, hard to access conditions, and yeah, it's been really effective for deer control.
Deer pose quite a large biosecurity threat to all of our livestock. They can introduce different diseases to sheep and cattle as they move across the landscape. They can also, of course, become a road hazard, which is another big risk. And they love that really nutrient-dense, succulent food that we want our native animals to be eating. So they can do a lot of damage and they take up a lot of food in that way.
South Australia's made a commitment through the South Australian Deer Eradication Strategy to eradicate deer throughout the state by 2032. Very ambitious target, but it's something that on Eyre Peninsula we think is really achievable. With small numbers of deer on Eyre Peninsula, we think through targeted control we can achieve some really great outcomes, and over the next few years we're going to continue to invest through aerial deer control and see these isolated populations eradicated on EP.
And it's really hard to actually reach that eradication point other than on places like islands. Out here with the deer, because we're finding them in these really isolated populations, we are managing to eradicate them, and it's a really good for the long-term health of the whole environment and all of the people that work and live in it.
The Eyre Peninsula Deer Eradication Project has really been a collaborative approach between the Eyre Peninsula Landscape Board, primary industries and regions South Australia, national parks and wildlife, and also other agencies like SA Water. But a huge contributor to this project has been through information and intel that we've been gathering from local landholders. Information from the community is really critical to this project. We need to find out where the deer are. We obviously can't cover the entire Eyre Peninsula. So if anyone out there has seen a deer or heard of reports, please contact your local landscape officer, and we'd love to have that information.